rules my strict parents have for me. If I spend the night at somebody's house, then they have to call the mom or whoever's going to be home and make sure that they're going to be home and, like, what time we're going to be there and all that stuff. On school nights, I cannot have sleepovers at other people's houses, but people can sleep over at our house on school nights. So, like, that's pretty clutch. I've never used this, like, tanning serum, so I'm kind of nervous. I have Life 360 and Find My iPhone. I actually have 2 phones, so both on both phones. Which I actually didn't know I had on both phones, and may or may not have gotten in trouble about that. Let me know who wants a story time. This one's pretty obvious, no parties, and if I do go to a party, my mom has to know the parents, and she needs to call them and let them know, like, is Lisi gonna be there? Like, I don't normally go to parties, so we have not really had to live out that scenario too many times. I am not allowed to drive anybody until I've had my license for a year, and even though I have, I still am not really allowed to drive people. Like, even if it's just, like, around my neighborhood or down the street, like, No PJs out of the house, especially if they're, like, shorts, like, And also no slippers out of the house, because those are inside shoes. Even if, like, you're just going to, like, get Starbucks drive-through, like, no, man. Since we always have food at home, I have to pay, obviously, for all my food when I go out. But I do get in trouble if I pay for my friends when I go out. Like, I don't get in trouble when I pay for myself, because that's fine. My parents has always kind of said this to me, like, they'd rather me fail a class than cheat. So, I've thankfully never cheated in a class. I'm also too scared to cheat, so I don't, but that's a normal rule. This is, like, really random, but I cannot go a day without, like, showering or 2 days without showering. They're like, dude, you gotta shower. And, like, I used to hate showering when I was little. Is that normal? I would get so mad at them when they would make me shower. Okay, this is an old rule, but they used to make me put my, charge my phone in the kitchen, starting at, like, 8 or 9. So I didn't have my phone in my room. Whoa, that was pigmented. Okay. That was the Revolution blush. Before I leave the house, they need to know where I'm going, how long I'm gonna be there, who I'm gonna be with. All of the details, like, they're usually okay with it. No caffeine after 3 p.m. Or they're kind of strict without afternoon. And then with clothes, they're only strict with, like, when things are short. Like, bottoms are short, because they're, like, pull down or short. Like, they're fine with, like, crop tops and stuff. Anyway, overall, I do not think that they are very strict. I kind of think that they're, like, normal or medium. Anyway, comment down below if you guys have the same rules or anything like that.